Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, October 20th, our word of the day is malfeasance. M-A-L-F-E-A-S-A-N-C-E. Malfeasance. Malfeasance is an 11-letter word and a noun. Remember, a noun refers to a thing, a person, an animal, a place, a quality, an idea, or an action. Malfeasance is dishonest and illegal behavior, especially by a person in authority. In other words, an act that is illegal and causes physical or monetary harm to someone else. Malfeasance is intentional conduct that is wrongful or unlawful, especially by officials or public employees. Whenever you see the prefix mal, you know it's not good. Malfeasance is bad behavior, especially from officials or people who should know better. If nothing else, the mal in malfeasance will alert you to the fact that something bad is going on. If you know French, phase will ring a bell, as it often means to do. You can probably then infer that malfeasance means to do bad. Today, it's usually a bad deed done by an official or an organization. You wouldn't accuse a dog who peed on the carpet of malfeasance, but you would accuse a mayor who took a bribe of malfeasance. Malfeasance is a term that is often used in legal and political contexts to describe wrongful or illegal conduct by a public official or other person in a position of trust. It refers to any act that is done to cause harm or injury to another person or entity, or that violates the law or ethical standards. If you are looking to use the word malfeasance in a sentence, there are a few tips that can help you to do so effectively. Here are some suggestions. Understand the meaning of the word. Before you attempt to use the word malfeasance in a sentence, it is important to have a clear understanding of what it means. Malfeasance refers to any intentional or negligent act that violates the law or ethical standards, and that causes harm or injury to another person or entity. This could include actions such as embezzlement, fraud, or abuse of power. Use the word in context. When using the word malfeasance in a sentence, it is important to use it in a way that makes sense within the context of the sentence. For example, you might say the CEO was accused of malfeasance for embezzling company funds, or the politician was found guilty of malfeasance for accepting bribes. Be clear and concise. When using the word malfeasance in a sentence, it is important to be clear and concise in your wording. Avoid using overly complex or convoluted sentences that may confuse the reader. Instead, focus on using simple, straightforward language that clearly conveys your meaning. Use the word sparingly. While the word malfeasance can be a useful term to describe certain types of wrongful conduct, it is important to use it sparingly. Overuse of the word can make your conversation sound repetitive or overly formal and may detract from the overall impact of your message. Consider alternative words. If you find that you are using the word malfeasance frequently in your sentences, it may be helpful to consider alternative words or phrases that convey a similar meaning. For example, you might use words like misconduct, wrongdoing, or illegality to describe similar types of behavior. In conclusion, using the word malfeasance in a sentence can be an effective way to describe certain types of wrongful conduct. By following these tips, you can use the word in a way that is clear, concise, and impactful, and that helps to convey your message effectively to your audience. Similar words include misconduct, wrongdoing, crime, misbehavior, trespass, mistake, error, misdoing, malpractice, misdeed, misdemeanor. Examples of sentences using malfeasance are: several cases of malpractice and malfeasance in the financial world are currently being investigated. A handful of police officers were arrested today for malfeasance during drug busts. Because of the company president's malfeasance, he has been removed from his office. I was shocked when my stockbroker was indicted for financial malfeasance. These laws were put in place to discourage malfeasance by public officials. After the governor was questioned about financial malfeasance, he announced his plans to vacate the public office. Make sure to save this new word, malfeasance, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences.
That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!